Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. Today we'll discuss one problem from LeetCode, that is word search, and the problem number is 79. So the problem statement is saying you will be given one board. Board contains one character in the cell. So A B C E S F C S A D E F. Then you will be given one word. You have to search this word is present in this board or not. How you can search? Suppose the first letter is A, you got somewhere A is present. Then you can move right, left, top or down. And then you can search for the second word. Then that way if you proceed, you have to check that without repeating any cell, you able to search that word. So if you check here A, B, C, C, E, D, it is present. A, B, C, C, E, D. If we search for another word called E, S, C, E, this is also present. E, S, C, E. ASAD, ASAD, this is present. DEEA, so if we search for D, yeah, next cell is E, then E we get, but A we can't go from here. So this is not present. So ESCE, ASAD and ABCCED is present here. So that will be your result. So now we have to check how we can solve this problem. So what brute force approach is coming in our mind? The word is AMANW, what we have to search here. So the first letter is A. So in this grid, if we go by row wise, then we have to first search for the letter A where is present. So here is A present. Now A we got. Now we have to search for M. So from A we can go to 4 direction, but here upwards the boundary is there. So we can go to 3 direction, either this cell or this cell. So in between these three, R and M is present, but we are searching for M. We got M here in 0, 2 position. So we got M. Now from M, we have to search for A. As this is already visited, because this is the starting word, so we can't go there. So the possibilities, this direction, we can only go for searching A. Here what we can see is in both side A is present. Let's take the first one. Now from A, we got A. So from A, we have to search for the next word N. So from A, only one direction we can go because M is already visited, that is T. But T is not the next letter. So the next one is N actually. So we can stop the search here. Means from M, whatever path we took, this is wrong. Means this not helped us. So we can go back and check for this A. So we can remove this. Now if we take this A, so from this A we can go to this 3 direction. So we can get N, G and T, but we want N. But N we got here as a result. So N is processed. Now from N we have to search for the word W. So this direction or this direction we can go. In this direction we got W, right? So finally we got each and every letter present. A, M, A, N, W. So A, M, A, N, W. This will be the word. And we got it. So we are able to search this. So now we have to check how programmatically we can get into the result. So now if you look at this problem, one thing can come into your mind is when I got my first letter, so after that what I was searching? I was searching for the second letter, then the third one, then the fourth one. But from the second letter, we can take 3 paths, right? So each and every path we will go and we will check if we can form the whole word. We can come into failure also. So what I have shown here, right? So when from M we took the path of AT, that time we failed. But this path got us success. So from everywhere, 4 paths can be there. So from that 4 path, again 4 path will be formed. We have to go to that direction and ultimately we'll get the result if it is present. So first thing what we have to do is we have to search for the first letter in this grid. Here we got that in 0, 1 position we got the first letter A is matching. So we can start from here 0, 1 A. Now we have three options with us. One is R, N and M. So in 0, 0 position R is there. Then in 1, 1 position we have N. Then in 0, 2 position we have M. Now we have three options, like these three direction we can go and from there we can continue. But first you have to check who is matching. Means I am actually searching for M. So here it is not matching and for R also it is not matching. So we got the path here, right? So this will just return a false or something, means we can't do a DFS anymore. Now from M, where we can go? I can go to this A or this A, right? So 0, 3, this A we can go, or we can do a DFS for 0, 1, 2, which is A. So two paths are there. Here also like three paths were there totally. Now from 0 to 3 and 1 to 2, I have to check for the third like letter. So that is A. Both the cases A is present, right? So let's try for any one of them. So let's try for the first one 0, 3. From 0, 3 where we can go? Only we can go to 1, 3 cell, that is T. But here we got our value as T, but we were expecting the result as A. So this path we can't go proceed. So then we can come back from here, we can check for this one, this path. So from DFS 1, 2, this A, three direction we can go, N, G and T. So T, G or N, right? So this three direction I can go. So from 1, 3, this is T, but we are expecting N. So this path no need to go further. From 2, 2, that is G, that is not N. So we can't go further from here. That will not add any value. From DFS 1, 1, that is N is present. Means we can go through this path because we are searching for N. Now after coming here in N, we can go to two direction, either Q or W. And we have to search for W. Let's say we started with this path W and we got our result, right? Means we no need to go for Q because we already got the result. So this will be our complete structure and we able to search the word. Now we have to check the time complexity part. So suppose the first letter we got as N here, right? That is the starting point, you can think. From here, four direction we can go, right? So we can go to four direction to search for the second word. Now from this, all this four direction, again we can go to four direction, right? Means from this one, I can go to again to four direction to search for the third one. From here also we can go to four direction. I am not showing all this. Okay, from everyone we can go actually. Okay. Now from this one, we can again go to four direction. And it is same for all the others also that I am not showing. So that means if a word has k length, then we have to go for 4 into 4 into 4 k times. So 4 to the power k for a single word to search. Now as we are searching this word, for each and every cell we have to go and apply the same procedure. So total for m into n cells we have to do the same operation. So the total time complexity will be 4 to the power k into m into n. That will be OMN of 4 to the power k. Now coming to the programming part. So here is the function where actually I get the input as character board and the word. So first we have to determine the row length and the column length. Then we have to search for the first letter in the word. So if I do a like two for loop we can use, and then we can check for the word at character 0. When we got that letter actually, then we have to check for the other letters that is present or not. So we can write a DFS function and we can pass the I and j value, the board and the starting count and the word. So after going there, we can check like if the word length is matching with the count, then we will stop. But initially that is not the case. So count is only 0. We are just starting. Then inside the method, one check condition is there because so many things. Suppose this cell or grid is present in the corner or in the boundary. So that time we can't go to each and every direction. Means only maybe 3 direction or 2 direction we can go because some will come out of the range. So suppose by chance I is less than 0 and I is greater than equal to board length, same for j also, or the value is not present, means whatever next word I am searching, next letter I am searching for, that is not present in that position, then you have to return false. We will not continue in that path. If this is not the case, then we can define the that particular letter as the temp, and then we can make it as like empty space. Why it is? Why we are doing this step? Because when we will proceed in one single DFS path, we don't want that in the path whatever letter is present, we should not visit it. So to avoid this thing, we will just while visiting time we will mark it as blank. That means anyhow we can't search that element. When we will come back from that path, that time we'll again mark it as the original one. So after that what we will do, we will try to find it in the 4 direction. So one is I minus 1 j, means like top you can say, then I plus 1 j the downside, I of j minus 1 that is in the left side, and I of j plus 1 that is in the right side. So if suppose I am in the zeroth row, and if I do a 0 minus 1, that will be minus 1, means it will be out of the range. That will be handled by this one. So that's why this condition is there. So if any of the direction they are getting the result as positive, finally we will return the result as positive because all these things are in a OR condition. So now if we submit, this is working. Thanks for watching.